There's sometimes that I watch movies in the middle of the night after I've been working long shifts or just can't sleep. I wonder if brains that still exist in the mush of my head and in this late hour are often exposed to sheer lunacy. And when I first awake, my first thought is, was that movie real or was it a nightmare? And Elves is one of those films. Welcome to BNS About Movies. I'm Sam, recording this in the middle of the night, the perfect time to talk about Elves. You can come to my site at bnsaboutmovies.com or reach out to me at bnsaboutmovies@gmail.com. Anyway, Kirsten and her friends are innocently taking part in an anti Christmas pagan ritual in the woods. Then she cuts her hand and awakens a demonic elf, as you do, who ends up being part of a Nazi plot to create a master race that Hitler always dreamed of. Yes, instead of the pure Aryan Nietzsche paradigm, the Fuhrer dreamed of a world in which human elf hybrids would populate the globe. Those of us, those are one of those moments of perfect horror film luck. Kirsten is the last of the pure Aryan virgins on Earth. And nope, this isn't a post apocalyptic film. That's just the way things are these days. Her grandfather was once a part of all this, but he since reformed. Oh, he's also her father because inbreeding was a part of keeping the bloodline pure. But hey, Kirsten has no idea that any of this is going on. She's just trying to get through working seasonal retail, working in a department store. And that's where she meets Mike McGain, Dan Haggerty of TV's Grizzly Adams, an alcoholic homeless ex cop who takes over the school for the store Santa Claus when the original is killed by one of the elves. Yes, I just said that to you. Perhaps one of the craziest things anyone has ever said to you. Merry Christmas. Mike starts living in the store, eating food that he steals from the snack bar where Kristen works. One night, he saves her when Nazis come to the store and kill all of her friends. Will she survive? What does her mom think about all this? Have you ever wanted to see a movie where an elf electrocutes a nude woman in a bathtub? What is an elf stone? These and several other questions will and won't be answered. This is a film rich with purely inane and insane dialogue, including a lecherous cocaine using Santa that screams, Santa said oral, and our heroine bemoaning that her only friend is a cat. There's also a great scene where Mike goes to see a professor during his holiday dinner, and the man describes how elves and Nazis are having a big ritual and incestual sex bloodlines right in front of his children. Geek note, Mike goes to the library at one point and asks what the Dewey Decimal System number for the occult is. The librarian tells him 666. Nope. The real number would be 130, the code for books on parapsychology and the supernatural. Is this movie any good? No, it's horrible, and I loved it. It's my holiday gift to you. I'm so happy to share it with you. I wonder, was it inspired by the book The Little People, the pot boiler that also inspired Paperbacks from Hell? This movie has never come out, even on DVD. It's amazing in an age where nearly everything has been released, and I dream that someday Vinegar Syndrome puts it out. Every Christmas, I say, this will be the year that a label puts this out, and yet it never happens. Will next year be the year? Will someone make my Christmas? Should you watch this movie? These questions and more will be answered. And look, that was a really short episode. Maybe just watch a bunch of Dan Haggerty movies for the holidays. Anyway, hope you're enjoying this week before Christmas really gets going. We'll have another couple more movies to share with you. Talk to y'all soon.